I'd be like, girl, you better get it. I feel good, guess what? I'm gonna smell good too, so. I'm like, girl, 4-6, girl, sit down somewhere, girl. Hey fam, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome to Project 20. All right, y'all, so last episode, I traveled all week from work. I showed you how I navigated, what I was eating, and what I was choosing to eat on the road. But to be honest with you, I really rather cook. I actually love cooking. I love cooking for others. I love cooking for myself. And this week, since I'm home, it's time to meal prep, okay? We gotta reset from the trip. Now, mind you, I showed you exactly what I was choosing. It was low carb options, but you never really know what any type of nutrition value. I mean, you could look it up, but I wasn't doing all that, okay? I was just trying to choose as much low carb options that I could. Now, this week, I will know exactly what's going into my mouth because I'm gonna make it. So I'm gonna meal prep. I grabbed some ground turkey out the freezer. I also have some chicken winglets with the little drum and the little wing portion. I also have some veggies that I love that has a mixture of that corn, that carrot, some green beans, all of that. So we're gonna meal prep for the next few days. And also in this video, I'm gonna show you a haul that I got from Ross. I got a couple of cute things on a good price. So if you shopping on a budget, Ross is the place to go. I also got a few new dresses. You know, I did ask you, do you wanna see some new dresses if I buy them in a smaller size? Baby, I got me some new dresses and I'm gonna show you today. You know, in July, we started off with this Project 20. You already know I gained weight. I regained some of the weight that I had lost, got up to 160 or pretty much 160. So now Project 20 is really all about losing that regained weight, feeling better, feeling more confident, staying on track, developing routines, all of that. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's get started with this meal prep to set ourselves up for success for this week. Let's go, fam. So y'all know with every meal prep, y'all, I be starting off with the protein. But for some reason this time, I just feel like doing something different. So I'm starting off with cutting up my onions. Y'all, we are making our veggies first. Listen, I'm trying to do what the chefs do, honey. I'm trying to chop. But baby, really, I'm just trying to make the onions smaller. But, you know, I felt like I was doing something, so I showed it, okay? I had some olive oil inside of this pan, and it was just a sizzling. I let it get hot, and then I placed these onions in here. I just want to saute the onions, okay? I leave it in there for about 7 minutes, and then that's what they look like. And I put in my steamed veggies. Y'all, these are frozen veggies. I don't play. Who gonna be cutting up the green beans and cutting up carrots and doing all of that? Not I. You can definitely do it though. You can definitely do it. But for me, I love my frozen veggies. I steam them in the microwave so they're kind of cooked already. And then I place them in here with the oil and I'm just mixing them in, y'all, letting them sizzle for about 5 to 6 minutes. And after that, it's time for me to go ahead and flavor those veggies because don't nobody want no bland veggies. I always tell you that. So I always use the same pretty much basic staple seasonings. I put in my Creole seasoning. I like my little hot red cayenne pepper, my garlic powder, my onion powder, and a little bit of black pepper. And that's it, y'all. For me, those staple seasonings always hit the spot. Depending on what I'm cooking, I might add something else, baby, some paprika, some Italian, whatever. But usually, those seasonings hit the spot. I allow those veggies to saute some more for another 5 minutes. Remember, they're already cooked, but I just want those flavors to go up and through there. And then I come back and I take a look. Is all the moisture out? Yep, pretty much. These veggies are good to go. So y'all, the veggies are smelling good, smelling up the kitchen. But right now, I'm gonna take this off of the eye, put it to the side, let it cool off, and we are moving on to the next meal. Y'all, we got 2 different ground turkeys. We have the 93% lean, 7% fat, and we also have the 85% lean and 15% fat. I don't know what it is, but I love to mix up some fat, okay? I don't want it all fat where it's just nothing but grease in that pan. I want a little bit of leanness, but I don't want it too lean either. And y'all, you can definitely tell the difference between how lean the turkey, the ground turkey is, okay? I can see it right here. However, I love to mix them up so I get that nice mixed flavor. I leave it in that pan and let it saute for about 8 minutes. Let some of that water dry up a little bit, and then y'all, it's time for that flavor. We gotta build that flavor into that ground turkey. So guess what? Same staple seasonings, because that's how I roll. I placed all of those staple seasonings in, and then it's time to mix everything in. You see that water and that moisture on the bottom? Definitely different from the amount that you get with ground beef, depending on how much fat is in there. But ground turkey still has it in there as well. So my plan here is just to break up the pieces as best as I could. That's the biggest part of cooking any kind of ground meat for me, is just breaking it up so you're not choking on big pieces. And as I do that, I'm checking for that moisture and that color. And y'all, I'm still breaking up. It's been here on the stove for about 12 to 14 minutes. But it's looking really good. The water has evaporated pretty much. It's smelling up the kitchen. My kids are asking, what you cooking? This is my meal prep, honey. I'm gonna cook y'all something later. And here it is, right here. Our ground turkey is done. I'm gonna put that to the side, let that cool off. And now, here comes our next meal. I got the little winglets, y'all, the little drumsticks and the winglets. It was a 3-pound bag, but I split it up. I'm gonna fry the chicken for the rest of my family, and this right here is for my meal prep. I always start off with a little bit of olive oil just to make sure that seasoning is sticking to it, and then I'm using my same staple seasonings. Y'all already know, but this time I added a little bit of paprika as well for color, because I need some color in those chicken wings, okay? And then I just go ahead and I mix everything up. If you got gloves on, you good to go. Mix everything up. Make sure everything gets into the crevices, okay? And that's what I'm doing right now. Making sure it's fully seasoned, and we are moving on to the air fryer. Now, I started off with preheating the air fryer, y'all, and then after about a minute, I heard this weird sound, because y'all know I line my air fryer up with aluminum foil for easy cleanup. But guess what? That aluminum foil started flying up in there, making some kind of grinding sound. I had to stop that air fryer. I thought it was gonna blow up, honey. But anyway, I'm placing all my chicken in here, giving it some space, okay? Everything fit very much so well. I'm starting it off with about 20 minutes on 400 degrees, and then I came back at a little bit over that halfway mark, and I'm seeing, we're gonna need a little bit more time for this chicken, okay? Because I like my chicken nice and crispy. Even though we're not deep frying it, I want that same somewhat experience coming out of that air fryer, okay? So right now, all I'm doing is flipping the chicken over just to make sure that it is evenly cooked on both sides. That chicken is already starting to smell good, even though it's not fully cooked, but that's okay. I know we are on the right path. And I'm putting it on for additional 10 minutes on 400 degrees. When we come back, y'all, the chicken has been cooking for about 30 minutes. That's what it looks like, nicely brown. All right, let's move on. So I thought I was done with meal prep, but I changed my mind real quick, baby. Real quick. I thought about how much I love my salads, and baby, I'm gonna make me 3 mason jar salads. I'm starting off with our honey roasted turkey breast. Y'all already know that's a staple, baby. Sometimes I make chicken thighs, sometimes I do other stuff, but for me, this is so convenient. It's so easy. So all I did was separate it into 3 equal portions, because we are making 3 mason jar salads, okay? So I sliced, diced, chopped up, put them into 3 portions so it'll be easy to distribute. And then I moved on to my boiled eggs. Y'all, I boiled 4 eggs. I could have just boiled 3 and put 1 in each, but nah, I wanted a little bit of extra protein. So I'm chopping them up in my hands like that. You definitely don't have to do that, but it was easy for me. So our eggs are done, and now I'm moving on. Y'all, I got my sub dressing, and I also have that Ray's no sugar added honey mustard sauce. One thing that I realized, y'all, I like a little variety even when I'm making my salads. So I only added that in one container. And then when I'm eating the other two, I might do blue cheese, I might do ranch, I might do whatever it is. Y'all, you see I'm using that fork and I was making a mess. So I decided to move on to the spoon, okay? I always use a spoon. I guess I was trying to be fancy. That didn't work. So I'm putting in my pico de gallo. Y'all already know, tomatoes, onions, cilantro. I love it, and I always use it in my salads. And then I decided to add some variety with my jalapenos as well. Every day I don't want that spice, so guess what? I'm just adding the jalapeno slices to 2 of the mason jars, and that's it. That's what I love about these salads. You can make them whatever way you want to make them. I'm also adding in my chopped up boiled eggs. I love the eggs, honey. Extra protein. And then remember, I portioned out that honey turkey breast. So that's it right there. I'm just placing that into those containers as well. Now I'm putting in a little bit of cheese. I decided to diversify my cheese palette. I put a little bit of Parmesan and some Fiesta blend cheese. And the last step, as always, is to put in the greens. I'm using some spring greens, a mixed romaine, and I'm just topping it off like that. If I have more room in that jar, baby, I am adding more greens in. We need that fiber, okay? Then I just go ahead and tightly shut the lid, and my 3 mason jar salads are complete, y'all. The next 3 days of work, baby, I'm just grabbing and I'm shaking and I'm going. All right, y'all, here is my full meal prep lineup right here. Of course, you remember that juicy ground turkey that I made that was mixed up, and my air fried chicken wings. Here is my sauteed veggies. Y'all, I'm gonna eat good this week. Fam, my meal prep is complete for the week, and y'all already know why I love doing ingredient prep. I love it because those chicken wings could easily turn into just those chicken wings one night, or it could be some buffalo hot wings because I'll put that sauce on it with some blue cheese, or it could easily become teriyaki wings. So I love that. The mason salad jars, you already know, those are just the way they are, just a shake, shake, shake. Put it in a bowl and I'm good to go. And then also the vegetables, I can easily pair that up with any of the ground turkey or with the chicken wings or with whatever I make that night for my family. And the great thing about the vegetables is my girls also love the way I saute those vegetables. So I'm ready for this week. I told you we are resetting from last week's travel. So I feel really good. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff away, and then I'm gonna show you what I got from Ross. I'll see you in a bit. All right, fam, let me show you really quickly what I got from Ross. It's like a mini haul. It's not a whole bunch of stuff at all, but I think I got it at a good price. So you let me know down below as I show you everything if you think, it was a good price or not. I don't know, but for me, I think it was a deal. So I got these 3 dresses back here that I'm gonna show you in a little bit. And then I guess I focused on self-care because I have never actually had some type of foaming cleanser, but I got this right here, vitamin C foaming cleanser, citrus something, and it even has the little thing that you kind of, I don't know if you've seen those videos where the girlies be, okay, so I've never done it, but this was $3.99 at Ross, so I said, you know what? I might as well try it and see. Usually I kind of stay away from a lot of different products on my face, or I usually use the same thing over and over again if it works for me, because I just don't want to break out, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna give it a try. So this was like $3.99, so we gonna see. I think it's a good price. I also got this Tree Hut Blue Musk Shea Body Scrub. Is that what it's called? Shea Sugar Scrub. So y'all, I have never used any type of scrub before. I usually just use the Dove body wash or the Dove bar soap, or Caress. I've used Caress before as well, but I'm gonna give this a try and see, what it's all about. So this was $7.49 at Ross. I also got some body wash, Olay, lavender milk, and sandalwood. If any of you have ever tried any of these flavors or brands, let me know, but I smelt it. I did this right here in Ross, and it smelled so good. So I just put it in my cart, and this right here was $7. And I think this is pretty good, a good size for $7. I also got This right here, y'all know that I have like a lot of different perfumes, but sometimes I'm not trying to just use up all my expensive perfume, okay? Sometimes I'm just headed to work and I say, you know what, let me just put a little bit of body spray. Even though the body spray don't last forever, like some of my perfumes, I smelled some of these. This is Perry Ellis Orchid. That smelled really good, so I got this, and this was $6.99 as well. I got this Ariana Grande. Nope, this is the Paris Hilton. This is the Ariana Grande. So the Paris Hilton I used to wear back in the day. I want to say, I think high school. If it wasn't high school, it was college. I just don't remember. But this right here is a staple for me. I forgot about it. Just like the Cool Water. I don't know if any of y'all have ever smelled the Cool Water perfume for women. That's a staple as well that I used to use a long time ago. And I still like the smell. So got this as well. Paris Hilton. It smells good for $6.99. And I also love this fresh smell. This Ariana Grande Cloud. I also got this as well for $6.99. So I got me some body sprays. For those days, I might just be around the house. I don't want to put on a nice perfume, but just got out the shower. I feel good. Guess what? I'm going to smell good too. So that's why I bought these. I did go to Ross with my mom and we got a couple of other sprays, but she has it at her house, so I couldn't show you. So this is what I got for myself. I also got some lotion because I felt like this was a good price. And y'all, for the Jergens, this is the only one that I actually use. The cherry almond essence, like the original scent. This smells so good to me. And I got this for $6.49. $6.49. And I felt like that was a good deal for this big old bottle. Okay. Oh, back to the sprays. So I also saw that they had like a little 3-pack of the Ariana Grande. So they have the Cloud, the big one that I got here, the Thank You Next, and Sweet Like Candy. So y'all know I travel a lot, right? Travel for work or vacation or whatever. So I said to myself, this 1.7 fluid ounces, yes, I can get on the plane with it. So I got this, but I decided to just get 3 because I got 2 daughters and myself. I like the emergency kits where you have like a little spray, a little deodorant, maybe like wipes, whatever, just to make sure you have everything you need while you're at school, just in case you need it. So I got 3 of them, and these were $12.99 for 3 of the travel size little body sprays. So that's what I got. I also got this. Y'all know I've been trying my best to work on organization. So this is for my bathroom. If y'all seen my bathroom in previous videos, it's like a beigeish, brownish color, beigeish, tannish color. So I got this, and I was thinking I could actually just put it on my sink and kind of separate either like the toothpaste, toothbrush, maybe deodorant, something like that. Or maybe I could just use it in my closet on top of my vanity for like makeup brushes, face, lips, whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for yet, but I just know that I wanted it. So I got this, and this actually was $8.99. So I think it's a good price right here. And the last thing as far as these things go is I got this for my daughter because she has a vanity as well, and she could put her little stuff in here. I guess it's Paris Hilton makeup organizer, and then you could just twist it around. I can't remember how. Oh, this was $4.99. So it was $4.99, and I thought it would have been cute, and she likes it. So boom, boom, boom. All right, that's what I got from Ross in addition to these 3 dresses I'm about to show you. If y'all think I caught a deal, let me know. If this is the normal prices you usually see, then maybe I just think it's a deal in my mind. But I'm happy with what I got. Now it's time to try on these dresses. I'm gonna tell you what size they are, how much they cost, and all of that, because I think I got some good prices. And I love showing you my dresses because for me, they are non-scale victories, y'all. I be so happy and proud of myself. So even though you know I'm on this Project 20 because I wanna lose the regain, y'all, I'm still proud of how far I've come. I'm still proud that when I look in the mirror, I be like, girl, you better get it. But I'm just gonna always continue to push myself, to encourage myself, to have discipline, because I know where I wanna go. But one thing that's important is you gotta be happy where you are presently as well, and then just continue to push and take one day at a time. Let me stop talking. I'm gonna try on these dresses and I'll be right back. Before I try the dresses on, let me just show you real quick the sizes and how much I paid for them, because it's gonna be hard to do that with the dress on me. So this says, it just says petite. And then on the label, it just says PM. I'm not sure what that means, y'all. I don't know. If you know, let me know down below. And this was $14.99 at Ross. Next dress. This one is a size 4. Oop. I don't know if you could see it. Wait. And I think because it's Calvin Klein and it's such a thick material, this was $29.99 at Ross. And the last dress is super cute as well. And this is actually a size 6. Oh. And the price is also $29.99. All right, so I guess I would say maybe I'm like between a 4 and a 6, depending on the stretch, depending on the material. We will see. But y'all, that is freaking phenomenal in my brain, because you can look at yourself in the mirror and see one thing, and then when you're trying on the clothes and the digits of the sizes don't correlate with your mind, like, girl, 4, 6, girl, please go sit down somewhere, girl. No, it's facts, y'all. This is a 6, that's a 4, and the other one, I have no idea. It says PM, it says petite. I don't know. You think that's maternity? Child, we gonna see. Let me show you what these dresses look like. We will start off with this orange one right here. All right, y'all, this is dress number 1. Now, you already know I always ask y'all, which one do you like the most? What are your thoughts? Because I love to hear your thoughts. I love it when you comment down below. So we're going to call this dress number 1. I actually love the color, and I love this part right here. This little V thing, I love it. All right, let me turn around and show you this dress. Side view, back view, side view again, and this is the dress. I love how flowy this is, and y'all, size 6. Who would have said DeeDee gonna be a size 6? Size 6. So y'all, this dress, I think I told you, $29.99 at Ross. I thought I got a great deal. I could wear it with like maybe some gold or some like tan brown heels. I could probably like match the purse with it. I don't know. But y'all let me down below. Let me know down below. This is dress number 1. Fam, this is dress number 2. This is more of a formal dress, but y'all, formal. I'm not sure what the size is. Remember, it said PM, petite something, but it fits. And this was $14.99. Now, the only thing I might do is ask my mom to take in like the sides right here. Let me show you real quick. And that's it. That's the only thing I might ask her to do, but I'm gonna turn and show you the dress. But I really think this is nice. It's flowy, it's more formal. I have a vow renewal ceremony that I'm actually attending in August, so I'm thinking this might be the dress, but let me show you. I love the design down here. This is it from the side. With the back, it has like a zip half up and then your back out just a little bit. And this is the dress. What y'all think? Dress number 2. Let me know which one you like the most. But yeah, this is definitely more of a formal dress. So I wouldn't be wearing it just anywhere to brunch or something like that. But I definitely love the price. Okay, I love the price. All right, so I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put on the last dress. So I'll be right back. And this is the last dress, fam. This was the one that was the size 4. Can y'all believe that? A size 4. I'm gonna be honest. I'm thinking they making these size 4s bigger, but this is why I gotta lose this regain, okay? Because it's kind of snug a little bit, like it fits just right. But let me show you the dress really quick. This is the side view, the back side. It's a little on the shorter side for me, but I don't think it's too short, okay? I think it's like borderline, but yeah. I don't even know what my style is, y'all. I'm not sure if this is supposed to go on the front, if this is like on the side. I don't know. I just put it like this for now. But y'all let me know in the comments below. Is it number one, the orange dress, number two, the more formal dress, or this one right here? I'm not sure. I think I'm still feeling Little Miss Orange. I like the formal one too. It kind of flows. And I like this one too. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all, those were the dresses that I got on my little mini Ross haul. I just wanted to show y'all. It means a lot to me because going into stores years and years ago, sometimes I couldn't even find my size or the size that I could fit into. I just didn't like the way the dresses look. And you know, I always keep it real with y'all. I just don't even know what my style is. I just go in a store, and if I like what it looks like, guess what? I'm grabbing it. If it fits me, I'm grabbing it. But yeah, sometimes on this journey, this weight loss journey of ours, this health journey, whatever we want to call it, there are going to be ups and downs. Y'all already know it has not been all ups for me. I'm on this Project 20 because I regained weight. That's it. But guess what? I'm going to love where I'm at right now. Your sister is fitting into 4s, 6s, single digit numbers. I remember there was a goal at one point. My goal was a size 18 because I was a 22, 24. Then the goal became to a size 16. The last goal I made was to be like a 10, 12. And baby, unless they started making these sizes bigger, your girl is in a 4-6, okay? But it definitely has to be the way the dress is made. Because y'all know my bottom is larger, so as long as there's some room down there, y'all, your sister gonna fit into this dress. But I just wanted to share with y'all what I purchased. I always love sharing it with you to hopefully encourage some of you. Do not give up. Do you hear me? Do not give up. There are gonna be ups and downs, but do not give up. Just take one day at a time, okay? And in the next episode, y'all, it's going to be the end of July. So guess what? We are weighing in. I don't know what I'm going to see on that scale. I don't. Y'all know I don't like the scale that much, but I do use it as an accountability partner because I need to know where I am, to know where I'm going, to know if what I've been doing is working, all of that. So next episode, stay tuned, baby. We are weighing in for the month of July, and we're going to keep doing this together. I hope you're doing well on your journey. Remember to take one day at a time, okay? One day, one choice, one decision at a time. All right, fam. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye.